Rashay from Lotus Rashay Ignites, taking a Soulful Sunday moment of gratitude. It's that time. What are you grateful for? How has your week been? Well, we're going to talk about it, my friend, today on this wonderful moment of Soulful Sunday gratitude. That's right. Hey there. This is your girl, Lotus Rashay Ignites, coaching and consultant. I'm super duper happy to be here today with you for a few minutes of Soulful Sunday gratitude. So the question is, what are you grateful for? I know many of you have had a hard week and you've just been faced with so many negative things that have really wrecked your brain, if you will. But I really want to tell you, don't give up and don't give in, because every day brings new challenges. But you can rise to the occasion. You can rise to the challenge. It's all in what you want to do about what's going on. See, this is something I've learned over time, over years. Sometimes negative situations can come your way, and you can really take that negative situation and say, woe is me. Or you can say, what is this situation saying to me, and how can I make the situation better? Because really, it's all about what you bring to the table. Sometimes people will bring negative news to you or negative situations. But if you rise above the negativity, you might just be able to soar a little higher. So to really get things started with our Soulful Sunday moments of gratitude, I'm going to go right to someone that blessed me last week on my broadcast with the wonderful tribe, the ladies of Bring Who You Are. I had the remarkable singer and living legend, Mr. Donald Kincaid. So for my first moment of gratitude on Soulful Sunday, this moment of gratitude goes out to none other than Mr. and Mrs. Kincaid. Here you go.
Some good days. Yeah, I had some hills to climb. And I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But you know what? When I look around and I think things over, oh yeah, you know what I said? All of my good days. Y'all come and go with me. I'll win my bad days. And I won't complain. Yeah. Oh yeah. I won't complain. Oh no. I won't complain. How many of y'all won't complain tonight? Put your hands together. I won't complain.
Awesome. That was a fabulous show that we had when we did the domestication of entertainment. So many of you know that a lot of our folks, our entertainers here in the United States, had to travel abroad to get their music heard and to get the right and the royalties that they were just deserving of, to just be, do, and sing who they are and who they were. So we have so many people that just don't get the simple word of gratitude. So, Mr. Donald Kincaid, I am thoroughly grateful for you. Now, the next person that I'm really grateful for is his beautiful wife. She's a songstress and she has a new record out called Goals. And if you haven't heard it, I challenge you, go on over to YouTube and check out Goals. So my next person that I want to send some gratitude to is the remarkable Tracy R. Kincaid.
Tries to please herself too much, and I said, baby, why be this way? Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, guys, come on in. Just want to invite some people to come in. Just wanted to come on today to, first of all, thank you all for liking our page, When Warriors Talk God Listens. We are excited about launching our book.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're celebrating here with two beautiful ladies. Brand new book called When Warriors Talk God Listens. It's actually a tell-all collection of cancer journeys from co-survivors, survivors, thrivers, and conquerors. The curator of the book
All right. Thank you, Tracy R. Kincaid. She is a soulful songstress that has seen so many miracles in her life. And she and her husband, Donald R. Kincaid, also have a nonprofit organization where they help people who are homeless, or where they help people who don't even have insurance get the help that they need. Another songbird that I want to send a special shout out to had her debut radio show this week, and she rocked the house. I jumped right off my show and went right to her radio show. So if you have not heard about the new radio show called It's High Time with the goddess of soul herself, Miss Martha High, don't sleep on the buzz. Make sure you get on over to Miss Martha High, the goddess of soul. Get on over to her webpage, and I'll show you a little bit about that later. But this is for you, the goddess of soul, Miss Martha High. Awesome, sawsome, amazing. And so another person that I just have to shout out without a doubt is a young lady that was on one of my shows this week called News You Can Use. But first, I want to acknowledge my friend Emilio Roman, all the way from New Jersey. Hey, Emilio, it's good to see you. And Daniela, always great to have you. And also, I'm going to kick myself all the way over to Canada, where I have to say hey to my friend, my co-author, and someone who I made Guinness World Record history with for 2020, Miss Medea Candelar. Blessings to you all the way from Toronto, Canada. So thank you so much. And I have to share this with all of you. Again, my guest on my show, Bring, or not Bring Who You Are, but News You Can Use. We had a phenomenal time with my guest host, Miss Harriet DeVerges. we had the remarkable count them, 5-time international best-selling author, and she's the CEO of her own publishing company. She also is the recipient for the 2020 what? International best-selling author globally, and she made Guinness World Record history for 2020 with me as well. And she was on my show this week along with the Queen of Bounce herself, the wonderful lymphologist Hillary Gooden, and Rosemary Sanchez was on the show. And if you don't know who they are, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at who they are. That's right. That's right. It was a great show. And let me tell you also who else we had on there, all the way from Hawaii. And our other guest was all the way from California. I had the remarkable Malcolm Ching and Mr. Scott Harrod. He was on News You Can Use. So to you guys, I want to say thank you. That's right. And of course, those of you that were with me on Friday for News You Can Use, you guys were able to get your hand analysis done by a wonderful young lady, Dr. Walker. She was on there. And Dr. Brooks was supposed to be on with us as well. She is the author of Pursuit to Purpose. However, she was unable to come because of family and personal concerns. But Dr. Walker showed up. The hand analyst was with us, and she was amazing. So for those of you that may not be familiar with him or her or both of them, here you go. News You Could Use would like to thank the remarkable Dr. Sandra Brooks and Dr. Cheryl Walker. We appreciate you on our Sunday Gratitude. All right, fantastic. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't go all the way over to Japan and get my soul sister, Miss Emma Jeffrey. She's coming in all the way from Japan. I love this young lady. Her father and her, they have been in the music industry for years. They've worked with some of the top performers like Kiss, Van Halen, Def Leppard, Michael Jackson, just so many people, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and so many around the world they've worked with. So if you're ever going to Japan, or if you're anywhere else and you need to get booked for a show over in Japan or anywhere else, you need to reach out to Emma Jeffries and she'll get you hooked right up. So with that being said, I'm going to take a pause for the calls, because later on, I've got a special song as I close out my night of gratitude for Soulful Sunday that I'm going to play. And this is going right out to a young man that is just amazing. He is a nurse. He is a friend. But most importantly, he inspired me to play a song this evening that I'm going to share with all of you as we close tonight. And my friend Billy Wilson, this evening of gratitude is a part of my wonderful week of thank you to you and everyone else that's on the broadcast. So thank you, Emma. I appreciate you. Love, X's and O's to you too, Medea. Always good to see you. And don't forget, get Medea's books. If you haven't gotten Honey Cake books, you definitely want to get one of her books. And she's going to be on my Lotus Ignite show really soon. She'll be on with us next month on the Lotus Crochet Ignite show. So don't sleep on that. So with that being said, we'll be right back. And like, share, start a watch party. Go tell somebody that we are having Soulful Sunday gratitude. Be right back. From the Lotus Crochet Ignites team, we want to share a Soulful Sunday of gratitude with you, our viewers, and our guests. We appreciate you for supporting our platforms. So sit back and relax while we share Soulful Sunday gratitude. All right. So I'm back and I want to share a special shout out to a young lady that has really inspired me and she keeps me motivated. She sends me private messages throughout the week when things are tough. She sends me things like this. Check this out. This is my girl, Patricia Rogers. She is the visibility strategist. So if you're having a hard time being visible on social media, reach out to Patricia Rogers. Thanks, Patricia.
Hey Lotus, this is for you. This is my selfie stickers on a stand, and this is for you and for all of you to enjoy. I'm gonna get on my trampoline, and I do hope, this Maya, that you see that I'm wearing my shirt that says blessed, and this is by the Gratitude Gangster. And I'll be getting on my trampoline, and I have my selfie remote in my hand. I've already started my video, as you well know, and I will be bam, bam. How about that? Uh-oh, sound like it broke. I don't know. I ordered this from Amazon. Ooh, I guess it could hold me. I just heard something pop. And this is what we do. I watch Lotus on her station, her radio station, Lotus Rich Ignites. And they talk about this
I love it. Thank you so much, Patricia. You are amazing. So I tell you, I'm super duper happy to know you. I'm super duper happy to be a part of what you're doing. And you all saw her bouncing on the trampoline, because at News You Can Use, we have been encouraged by the wonderful Hillary Gooden, who is a lymphologist, and she's taught us how to get our lymph system going. Many of us know about the lymphatic system, but we don't really know how to get it going for some of us. So with that being said, I want to just send a special thank you to you, Miss Gooden, because you're always doing some great things. So with that being said, we'll be right back. Next up is a super thank you to the wonderful author, speaker, and motivator, Miss Rosemary Sanchez, and her team. Yes, for making the great books that they do globally. Soulful Sunday gratitude. I love that melody, y'all. Really quickly, I want to share with you about my new book. And I want to share this with you, but this is a note of gratitude for the team that helped me write this wonderful book that, how could I just say, if it wasn't for them, I don't know. It's just really interesting how they were able to help 12 of us come together. Let me remove that. Let's get it back up here for you. They helped 12 artists, writers come together and tell our stories. And they were in-depth stories. They were stories about our private lives. There were stories about our lives that people knew about, but also that people did not know about. So I have a wonderful thank you to Miss Rosemary Sanchez. And if you are not familiar with Miss Rosemary Sanchez, here, let me share this with you. She is one of the co-owners and authors and writers here for her corporation, along with Analia Exani. So this is her page. Go to her page, Rosemary Sanchez. She's a #1 best-selling author internationally in España, USA, Canada, and Mexico. So I want to say thank you to Rosemary Exani. We'll be launching our new book here in the United States in English. So I'll show you some information on that later. But we actually launched the book initially a few months ago when it became a #1 best-selling book in all of these places that I just mentioned. And we had 12 phenomenal authors with us that did this, that made this happen. You know what? The team makes the dream come to fruition. So with that being said, I just want to thank also those of you that know about my upcoming launch, my book launch. I want to make sure that you're there. So Rosemary Sanchez and I will be giving you some information on my upcoming book launch. I tell you, you don't want to miss it because it's going to be phenomenal. So with that being said, thanks again, Rosemary. You've been amazing and you're continuing to do great things, helping people all over the place. She's actually doing a tour. For those of you that don't know that she sings, she also sings, and she's going to be singing on tour with somebody. So we want to make sure you catch that. Make sure you catch that when she's out singing, and she's doing a myriad of things to help people just to live their best life and to ignite and take flight in every area of their life. So I super duper appreciate you. So next things up, many of you have been getting back to me about my StreamYard. I have a StreamYard introduction mastermind that I'm doing with a couple wonderful co-hosts. And not only are we doing a StreamYard mastermind, but you got to come inside the mastermind to find out about some new platforms that are about to launch. And you're only going to find out about them before they launch in this mastermind. We're going to give you some new tips on the company that's coming. Okay, so with that being said, I want to thank you, Pat Rogers, and the whole crew for doing what you do. Join us on October 15th for the tutorial of StreamYard. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to enhance your business and your revenue, join us. I love it. I love it. I love it. So make sure you get there on October 15th. We're going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that being said, I know many of you have had the wonderful pleasure of attending the the event. Let me just say that it was so many things going on this week, but the event that Saucony Prince put on, it was super duper amazing. He did a wonderful summit where he had so many different speakers on, so many coaches, so many leaders, and they talked about a myriad of things on how to raise awareness. He did a virtual next level leadership summit. He had some of the best on this summit. And I just want to thank you, Saucony Prince, for all that you are doing out there to help leaders be better leaders. So I want to also share with you a special thanks for some of the folks he had out there with him. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring this up. So those of you that may not be familiar with Saucony, you can see his page and you can see some of the people he had at the summit. So as you see, I'm going to make this big for you. He had the remarkable MC Wendell Graham. He also had, and that's Saucony right there up to the left. He was the host. He also had Dr. Reuben West. He had Wesley Perrine. He had Billy Boyer. Now, he had my friend, my brother, Mr. Unstoppable himself, Terrence Leffridge, Miss Monique Tucker, and Frederick Robinson, and the DJ with the mostest. He was the great hostess, Mr. Michael Freeland. He was there. So if you missed the virtual Next Level Leadership Summit, contact Saucony Prince and let him know that you're interested in the next summit that's coming up, and he'll tell you all about it. He talked about, he just led the way with inner leadership. Saucony was the first one to jump on and talk on that. Then Dr. Reuben West came along and he was a powerhouse. He talked about outer leadership, because all of us leaders, entrepreneurs, moms, dads, school teachers, we all need to know how to have inner and outer leadership. And then Wesley came along and he rocked the house with corporate leadership. And then Billy Boyer came along with organizational leadership. And then my brother, my friend, Mr. Unstoppable himself, Coach Terrence Leffridge, he came along with male leadership. And male leadership was phenomenal because he taught men how to lead, but also how to lead from a premise of understanding how to lead, not just men, but also women. And Monique came right behind him and taught female leadership. Now, many of you know that oftentimes a woman in leadership have men that work with her and for her. And sometimes it's difficult for women to work with men who have an aversion to having women be their boss or their supervisor or their leader. And it's the same thing, vice versa, with women. So Monique talked about that from the female perspective. Okay. And it helped men that have women that work for them to understand how to communicate with women in an effective way. And then right behind that, we didn't leave anybody out on this summit. Mr. Frederick Robinson came right behind him and talked about youth leadership. And we know that we need youth leadership. And DJ Michael Freeland, he was there to get the party started and to keep the music rolling. So I tell you, it was a phenomenal summit, and I hope each and every one of you got the opportunity to go on to the summit. So for those of you that don't know, I have another show called News You Can Use. So if you're just getting here, News You Can Use, we've been having a phenomenal time with our guest that's coming up. So I want to send a special shout out to my co-host and everyone that comes on News You Can Use. And for those of you that's never seen News You Can Use or have been on the show, I'm going to give this to you as a special thank you for following me on the Lotus Roché Ignite show. But also, I want to invite you over to News You Can Use every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here you go.
Hello and welcome back to more News You Can Use with Lotus Roché and Lynn Harriet Diversions. We got another spectacular show for you that's going to help you show of awareness. That's right. So thank you so much for joining the show today. That's right. You're here at More News You Can Use with Lotus Rashay and Lynn Harriet DeVerges. And guess what? If you want to be a celebrity on the show, just let us know and click the button below. And you'll be the guest celebrity on More News You Can Use with Lotus Rashay and Lynn Harriet DeVerges. Click the link. Click the link now.
So, folks, I'm super happy. You guys can probably hear some music behind me. I know that I sure can. So let me stop this music. It's just playing. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but had some wonderful music from one of our upcoming shows that we're going to have. So the next person up for my wonderful thank you Soulful Sunday gratitude is a young lady that I had the pleasure of being one of the speakers at one of her functions this week. It was a collaborative effort with myself and the remarkable Tandra Price. She's amazing. So I want to bring up the flyer that Tandra did. It was just amazing. There were so many leaders there in this private conference, if you will, that she did. It was a collaborative conversation live. It was amazing. So a special thank you to you, Tandra Price, because you are a leader, you are a motivator, and you are leading the way to helping women help themselves. And on this collaborative effort, we talked about social media, we talked about self-care, we talked about lead generation and how to stream to multiple platforms at one time and make income. So I want to thank you so much, Tandra Price. And for those of you that may not be familiar with Tandra Price, don't sleep on her. Go to her page and check her out, because once you check her out, you will just learn a myriad of things. She's going to just teach you so much. So one of the big things that she's really big on is making sure that people get out and vote. So those of you that haven't voted, that's wondering if you vote, here's something from my friend. Your vote counts. So this is Tandra's page. Go there. She's on Facebook. You can check her out there. Thank you, Tandra, for having me come as one of the speakers. And she and I have an upcoming thing coming up. She'll be on my show soon as well. So thank you, Tandra. I appreciate you. All right. So I have so many people, they're streaming in, and I just want to say, hey, to Dr. PPP, it's always good to see you. Hello, and you are the celebrity. And to my wonderful friend, Hillary Gooden, it's good to see you. She said, got it on Kindle and wrote a review on Amazon. I was moved by Lotus Rashay and Lynn Harriet DeVerge's story in the book. All the stories are compelling and inspiring. So if those of you that don't know what Miss Hillary Gooding is speaking of, she's speaking about my new book that I have out with 12 phenomenal authors. You can get your copy on Amazon. Get your copy on Amazon, okay? So thank you, Hillary, for what you said. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got to stand up above what's going on right there. So thank you, Hillary. I really appreciate you. And Hillary is a lymphologist, for those of you that don't know. So if you're having any problems with your lymphatic system or anything like that, please don't hesitate. Go to Hillary's page. Hillary Gooden. You don't want to sleep on Hillary. She's with us every Monday, on News You Can Use. And what we've done, we've started this health and wealth movement throughout the land, not just here in the United States. We have begun a movement globally. We have people in Japan. We have people in the Netherlands. We have people in Australia. We have people in the Philippines and all over in this health and wealth movement. We have everyday people. We have superstars. We just have everybody. So if you're interested in your health, in your wealth, make sure you check in to yourself. Find out how healthy you are. And if you're not as healthy as you like to be, go ahead and get involved with people like Hillary Gooden and check our show out, News You Can Use, on Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday and Friday. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming on week in and week out, just celebrating all my shows. News You Can Use, Lotus Roche Ignite show, the Bring Who You Are show. Um, just even those that have supported our show, the Wellness Architect show. We've got a surprise for you coming really, really soon, but I can't let the cat out of the bag just yet. So I really want to say also a special thanks to my team. They are phenomenal and they just keep things rolling. So as we keep things rolling, I'm going to keep something rolling for you. So I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. So many people out there today are saying, hey, Lotus, I want to start my own. I guess you don't want me to take. So many people out there today are saying, hey, Lotus, I want to start my own podcast. I want to do blogs and all that. Well, guess what? We help you with personal and business coaching. We also help you to explode your brand by upbranding. We also connect you to people beyond your front yard that don't even know you. Let us help you connect with people globally and expand your territory. Contact us today at lotusignite@gmail.com and let's schedule your discovery meeting now. Have you gotten your ticket to the StreamYard introduction where Pat Rogers and I are going to help you expand your business, increase your revenue, and make your business reach people that want your products and your services? Many people don't really know how to use some of the platforms on social media. So this coming week, October 15th, Pat Rogers and I and a team of awesome ladies are joining forces to bring to you a StreamYard introduction. And a little secret, there's a new platform coming on. And we're going to tell you about that platform. But you're only going to learn about that platform from us in our StreamYard introduction. So if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, go ahead and get your ticket. Get your ticket now. Seats are filling up and you don't want to miss out. Not only will you be able to learn this platform, but you're going to learn some other things and connect with other entrepreneurs that's coming in to share their services and their products. And if you're trying to get connected globally, you definitely want to be a part of this. Check it out.
Hi, many people are looking for ways to enhance their business and expand their reach on social media. Well, if you're one of those people, look no further. Just join the StreamYard introduction on October 15th at 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, hosted by Miss Ignite and Take Flight herself, Lotus Roche, and the visibility strategist, Miss Patricia Rogers, along with Randy Ward and Regeline Savin, as they host the StreamYard introduction. Get in front of the people that you want to be seen by to turn your leads into conversions. See you there. Remember, October 15th, 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. EDD time. Get your tickets on Eventbrite now.
That's right. And if you have not seen, if you didn't go and get your ticket, there you go right there. That's where you want to go. Go ahead and grab that ticket. And after the show, this link will be down below so you can grab your ticket. What are you waiting for? People are talking about here in the pandemic, they have tripled their revenue. Why? Because they use social media to get in front of the people that want and need their sales, their service, and their products. So if you haven't gotten your StreamYard ticket yet, the introductory for the event, go ahead right there. There's the information. There's no excuse why you can get in front of the people that want to buy your products and your services. All right. So let me check in really quickly. Hey, Elizabeth Hope Brown. I want to say a special thank you to Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown. Many of you saw me on the show with Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown, and she's going to be coming on my show really soon. She's an amazing lady out of Augusta, Georgia. Elizabeth Hope Brown, you don't want to sleep on Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown. She's an author, and she is just an amazing lady. And for those of you that may not know Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown, I'm going to take you right to her page. You know, I don't mind giving you the secret sauce of how to get connected with Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown. You want to check out her book. She's got a book club. You can go right here to her page. This is her lovely family. Go to her page, check her out, get involved with Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown. If you get involved with her, I'm telling you, you will really be happy you did. If you're looking to get on a show that's about something where they're helping people out, she's got a remarkable the She Rest book club. Let's Talk Tuesday. She's doing the upcoming show on October 13th about how to purchase a home. Because guess what? People are still purchasing homes right here today in COVID. COVID is not stopping nobody unless you want to be stopped. So look, I'm going to share this with you. Go on over to her page. Go check her club out. Check her out because she's really ready to help you. So check out the She Rest Book Club. Let's Talk Tuesday on 10/13/2020 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, might be the same time that I'm on, but no worries. Go ahead and check it out. Check it out. You won't be sorry that you did. So thank you, Elizabeth Hope Brown, for being here. Thank you for all the love and the kudos that you always give. You're always phenomenal. So I really appreciate you. And so also Hillary Gooden, thank you. You put in where you coming from. She's coming in from Chi-Town, y'all, all the way out of Chicago. And of course, you know, Miss Elizabeth Hope Brown is coming in from Augusta, Georgia. Don't sleep on her books. Elizabeth, please put down how many books you have and how they can get them. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Miss Anderson, happy to have you here. You said you like the shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let us know, Miss Anderson, where are you coming in from? Also, Hillary said bouncing for health. That's right. Every Monday, we are bouncing for health. Bouncing for health. And Medea, read the new book. Yeah, Hillary's got the new book. So make sure you get the new book. If you have not gotten my new book, now is the time. Don't sleep on the book. Here's one review about the book. You can go on Amazon. You can get my book. And right now is one of the best times to get it. Reason being is because you're going to get it at such a great, phenomenal price before it goes up to the regular price. So go ahead and grab my book. This is the book, okay? But the book is now in English. When the book first came out, it was only in Spanish, but now it's in English. So grab my book. I really appreciate you grabbing the book. You won't be disappointed. In fact, you'll learn some things about me that you never knew. Okay, so there we go. And with that book, want to give a special shout out to my girl, Precious. She's just amazing. This is one of her new books, or one of her books, Precious L. Williams. She is the killer pitch master. She was in a meeting I was in earlier this week, just phenomenal. And you know how, when people are real, because when they come in the room and they give you a shout out, they acknowledge you, and they celebrate you. Because let me tell you what happened. She came in the room, she saw me, she private messaged me, and then when it was her time to talk, She talked about all the stuff she's doing. She's doing stuff on LinkedIn. She's doing stuff, I think, on NBC. She's got a new program that's coming up that she's doing. So I'm going to take a quick break, but when I come back, I'm going to show you something that she's doing with our brother from Shark Tank. But with all the things that she is doing, she shouted me out in the meeting. And that's how you know you're dealing with real people and real leaders. No matter what they've been through, no matter where they've come from or what they've come through, real leaders acknowledge you when they see you. When they see you out there, you're trying to teach people, you're trying to lead people, you're trying to help people. That is super amazing. So I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to play for you an intro for my show that I'm humbly able to be on, called Bring Who You Are, with my sisters from the Bring Who You Are tribe. Just in case you don't know, now you know. With the wonderful poet Jemijah Jubilee, the remarkable judge Kimberly Best, the phenomenal, she's just an all-around lady, the remarkable Rebecca Phillison Harper, and of course Dr. Selena Sims, and the extraordinary Miss Pamela Luheen. So make sure you all join us. Actually, join us next Saturday when we'll be bringing Who We Are again, as we continue our series on domestication. So make sure you check that out. And like I said, big shout out and congratulations to my girl, Precious Killer Pitchmaster. She is moving in some serious arenas, and I'm super proud of her, and I'm super proud that she is doing some amazing things. October 12th, she's doing a pitch for free money with Shantae R. Rudy. It's going to be amazing. So if you haven't caught on to that, make sure you catch on to that. And also, she's got some phenomenal things going on. So if you haven't become familiar with the Killer Pitchmaster, this is my girl, Precious Killer Pitchmaster Williams. Make sure you check her out. Get her book. If you're trying to figure out how to pitch, she and I been trying to get together. We know we talked to y'all. We told y'all we was going to get together and do a webinar, and just so many things started rolling out for both of us, but we haven't forgotten you. We haven't slept on you. So it's still yet to come. But if you don't know my girl, Precious Killer Pitchmaster Williams, go ahead and check her out. And if you are trying to get on Shark Tank, this is the lady that can show you how to get on Shark Tank. So don't sleep on my peeps. Precious Killer Pitchmaster Williams. Don't sleep on my peeps, okay? So with that being said, I'm about at the top of the hour. And I want to thank each and every one of you for just being who you are, bringing who you are, coming to the Lotus Roche Ignite show week in and week out. I am super thankful and I'm super grateful. And especially for those of you that have had me on your show, that have come on my show, I just really appreciate you. It's just amazing the things that you do, and the love that you share. And so tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out with a remarkable young lady. She is doing her Powerhouse Women in Motion launch. It's going to be phenomenal. And you don't want to miss it. You know why? Because she's going to share something with you that you definitely need. Okay, so make sure you get there and you check it out, because you don't want to miss it. You just don't want to miss it. If you miss this powerhouse, um, you're gonna kick yourself in the neck. And I'm gonna try to stop you from kicking yourself in the neck. But anyway, let me take you right to my friend's page. You want to go right here, to her page and check it out, and make sure you're there. Let me see. All right. I must be having some technical difficulties, but it's okay. It never stops me. So make sure you go to this page, check her out, Pamela Lu Hing. She is doing her launch tomorrow. Her launch is tomorrow, October 12th. Make sure you are there, because she is doing some remarkable things with her new planner, specifically for women, because she wants to make sure that you know that you are a powerhouse and you are a woman in motion. It's the ultimate planning system for life and business for 2021, and you should be there. And guess what? Lotus Richey is going to be there too. She's got a show tomorrow, and I'm going to just go right down on her page. She's got a show tomorrow, okay? And we want you to be there. It's going to be super duper amazing. And don't forget, Pam, if you're watching this, go ahead and put down there what time the show's going to be. And I'm going to just shout it out as well. It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The ultimate launch with Pamela Lu Hing. It's going to be bananas. So make sure you show up in rare form. Make sure you show up for Pamela Lu Hing, her amazing launch. And before I go, I just want to make sure I acknowledge those of you that's here. Thank you so much, Hillary Gooden, for being here on Soulful Sunday. That's Pretty Hard Tondo and Kitchen, ha ha ha, on the neck. So, all right. And then Dr. Ruby. Hey there, Dr. Ruby. It's good to see you. Great, beautiful for life and the privilege of being happy and loved. Grateful for all of you. Grateful for you too. So, have another book recommendation, book Breakthrough Volume 2, The Opportunity to Transcend in the Midst of Crisis. Yes, that's the name of my book. Breakthrough Volume 2, The Opportunity to Transcend in the Midst of Crisis. Make sure you get the book. You'll be happy that you did. I'm sharing some very candid inside information I think you're going to love. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's coming in from the Philippines. Great morning to you too. Grateful for the productive week with the family, and happy for you too. Hey there, Harris. Good to see you. Harris said, you are awesome. Love the family, and God knows how you connect all of us all over the world. Thank you so much. I feel so humble and I feel so honored. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, with no further ado, I just thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I thank you periodically throughout the broadcast, because some of you come on and then you have to jump off. But the main thing is that you show up. You show up. And guess what? The come up is in the show up. So if you're trying to come up in any area of your life, you have got to really show up. You got to show up. Even if things don't look great, even if things look terrible, you have got to show up. Because if you could show up, you can come up. Okay? If you can show up, you can come up. And I just wanted to let you know that every day is not a bad day. Every day is an opportunity for you to make a change, for you to do something better today than you did yesterday. So I want to send this song out. I want to share this song with you because it's a song that I love. And today I had the remarkable opportunity to talk to a friend that I work with in the medical field. We worked together a number of years ago, and it's just an amazing opportunity. And I love this one song by this young, beautiful, amazing choir. And come to find out, I was working with the nephew of the lead singer for this song. So as I move forward, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna come back and then I'll leave you with this song. So I gotta take a quick break. Got to take a pause for the pause. And by the way, if you need to have one of your commercials on one of my shows, I'm on over 5 platforms. Just contact me at lotusignites@gmail.com, lotusignites@gmail.com. Somebody go ahead and put it in the link below, lotusignite@gmail.com, and we'll play your commercial as well. So we'll be right back.
Hi, many people are looking for ways to enhance their business and expand their reach on social media. Well, if you're one of those people, look no further. Just join the StreamYard introduction on October 15th at 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, hosted by Miss Ignite and Take Flight herself, Lotus Richey, and the visibility strategist, Miss Patricia Rogers, along with Randy Ward and Regeline Sabbath, as they host the StreamYard introduction. Get in front of the people that you want to be seen by to turn your leads into conversions. See you there. Remember, October 15th, 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. EDD time. Get your tickets on Eventbrite now.
All right, fantastic. If you haven't gotten your ticket, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and get your ticket from Eventbrite. You'll be happy you did. And look, if you can't make it, go ahead and get your ticket because we're going to do a special for those who get their ticket ahead of time. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you get the information right to you. So if you don't know, now you know. Go ahead and grab your ticket. It's only $25, October 5th. We're going to be sharing with you some secret sauce on a new platform that's about to launch and giving you some connects globally that you might not have. After all, what you're going to be receiving is a tool that lets you live stream all over the world, several people on multiple platforms. We're going to give you 20 hours of a month for free. You get that. And it'll help you to conduct professional interviews. And also, you're going to get an email list of all the attendees. And we've got some free gifts that we're going to give away. So you can contact us at info@patriciarogers.com. You can call us at 786-515-5015. And of course, I'm the facilitator, and we have a myriad of wonderful ladies like Dorothy Ross. We've got Regeline Sabbath and Randy Ward that's going to be helping us out. And of course, the remarkable Patricia Roberts. So don't sleep and don't peep. Okay, make sure you're there. So with that being said, I'm super duper happy to have had all of you here with me tonight. I'm going to leave you with this song. May it inspire you and uplift you to just a higher height. I know it's been a long week and we're getting ready to start a new week. But for those of you that want to do like the older people said, run on and see what the end is going to be, don't get tired. So this is a special tribute to my friend, Billy Wilson, the nephew of the lead singer. And I love the lead singer. Here we go.
Jesus a long time. Been working for Jesus a long time. Been working for Jesus a long time. Been singing for Jesus a long time. Been singing for Jesus a long time. Been running by day and praying by night. I got to keep going. It's a mighty hard fight. No.
I hope that you are not tired yet. Whatever it is that you are trying to do in your life, keep on running and don't give up. You know why? Because you will make it. Just keep on running. Keep on pushing forward. Nobody can do for you what you can do for you. Special thanks to the Mississippi Mass Choir. We don't own the rights to the music or the video, But we want to encourage you to go ahead and support. Listen to the music if it resonates with you, and never stop running for your dreams to bring them to fruition. Thank you. I appreciate you here on Sensational Soulful Sunday. Have a great week ahead, and no matter what you do, don't stop running towards your dreams. And if you have to fall forward to your dream. Don't get weary and don't get tired, but keep on running, because after all, you're really not tired yet. Keep on going. Thank you, and I'll see you this week on More News You Can Use. And I'll also see you tomorrow on the launch with Pamela Luhing. So thanks again for the Mississippi Mass Choir. I really appreciate all the work that you do, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Until we meet again, be blessed. Don't give up and don't give in. Why? Because it's time for you and everything you do to win. Thank you for joining me, Lotus Rashay, on Soulful Sunday, Moments of Gratitude. Good night. No matter what you're going through, you can make it. Just take a moment and give the world some gratitude. We'll see you again on Soulful Sundays, a moment of gratitude. Thank you for joining us, and have a great week ahead. We'll see you soon. Soulful Sunday Gratitude.